Greetings, people, Mr. Lionheart here. Let's talk about change. Now, change is something that we all aspire to do, and we all want to change and be a better version of ourselves. Most people want to be a better version of themselves. Some people don't. But to change for the better, when you're doing bad things, you have to undo and unlearn all the bad habits you've learned. So, all the bad habits you've learned, you have to unlearn those bad habits. And that's very difficult to do because you've learned certain things from your environment that you're in, and then you learn, and then as an adult you start making decisions for yourself and you go against that. But some of the things that you've learned as a child are still hardwired in you, and it's just so difficult to get those things, like, to unlearn and relearn. Unlearn and relearn is so important in the metamorphosis of changing. So when you're changing, it's so difficult, man. Like, I kid you not, because the reason why I say that is because I know it is, because I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to improve my life, improve my children's lives, and have a better life. Like, have a better rest of my life. You know what I mean? I'm mid-40s, and I want the rest of my life to be nice, like going out on adventures and do more things and see more of the world, and like that's what I want to do. But I'm saying that to say this, but to do those things, you have to learn to change. You have to learn to adapt and change, and to learn to adapt and change is very difficult. So I'll say this, like, whenever you're trying to change bad habits, you're gonna have to, like, break it down to the basic level and then build yourself back up again. So for me, like, I'm driving, so I'm scanning my mirrors and whatever, so this but like, for me, it's just crazy that people don't realize how hard change actually is. I don't think it's really easy, because they change something about their life, so like that, they think everyone can do it. It's not always like that, because people have different mindsets. For one, people have been raised in different environments, so you don't know, like, what environment they've come from or whatever. You don't know what to tell you in it. You don't know what the truth is in it, because you weren't there. You weren't in the middle, in the thick of it. So for me, I just feel change is so difficult, man. It is difficult, but it doesn't mean it's impossible. When I say it's difficult, it doesn't mean it's not impossible. It's more likely you can change your life and improve your life, but you just have to be aware and be realistic about the goals you're setting for yourself. So when you're setting goals for yourself, be realistic and like, try and improve yourself, like, 1% a day, and then you're slowly. And I realized that I was trying to do things in big lumps and certain things that I'm doing, like trying to do certain things, and I realized that I can't do like that. It's like what I tell my clients when I'm PCing my clients. If you went beast mode straight away just because you want to lose so much weight or get in the shape that you want to get into, you'll put yourself off. And I've done it. The reason why I say that, because I've done it myself. Like, where I have literally, like, gone hard because I want to get into a shape by a certain time, and I know I can do it, but it's like I put too much pressure on myself and I go too hard, and I think I've gone too hard here, and I've just, like, my body just thinks that, like, as an amputee as well, I need to understand that my body needs time to recover. It needs time to rest and recover, because it's always recovering. Because even though, like, you know, I've got a missing limb, my body tells me that I need more calories, because it thinks I need to be constantly in repair mode. So, you know, it's very difficult, but change is so necessary. And, like, I cannot express this enough. I don't say at the beginning, unlearning and relearning should be your focal points, should be your absolute pinnacle of how you're going to change. Because any interaction you have with anybody, debrief, have any conversations you have, anything you've done, debrief it, go back over it, and think, what did I do wrong? What could I improve on? Not what they could improve on, what you could improve on. Like, if I handled it a certain way, could I handle it better? Could I handle it this way? Could I handle it that way? Think about the things that how it can improve yourself, and just do it little small incremental changes at a time. Like, don't rush it. I've rushed it and then shit hit the fan and it didn't work out well for me. In anything that I've done when I've rushed, everyone knows when you rush something, you rush into a relationship, it goes tits up. Anything that you rush into goes tits up. So you gotta make sure that when you're in the process of making a change in your life, a positive change in your life, that you are making the right decisions, and think about every choice you're making long and hard, and then that's when you will think, you know what, this is the best choice for me, blah 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 blah, whatever, blah yada. This is how it's got to be. And I think it's just one of those things, man. Like, I really believe that, man. Like, it's so detrimental and important. So, what can we summarize from this video? That you have to unlearn and relearn things, and you have to be patient with yourself and have a plan, and be really patient with yourself with your plan. Now, if things are going straight to your plan straight away, then going to your plan straight away, it don't matter. As long as you're still on the course, long as you're still on the route, long as you're still going to where you need to go to. You know what I mean? So, anyway, people, Mr. Lionheart here. I got a new channel coming, the Ampu Lion fitness channel coming for all my amputees and all my people that are fitness fanatics. If you got, I've got left leg. Sorry, if you got right leg, arm, whatever kind of amputee you are, listen, man, I'm here for you. So, yeah, I'm gonna launch that channel soon. The video will come out. I think the first video will come out in August. So July we're just doing some filming and stuff like that. But first video will come out in August. But we're ready to go. Thank you, people. I'm out. Peace.